Welcome to LL Energy. I call upon my angels, guides, and ancestors to come into this reading to give us clear-cut messages and guidance. Namaste. So this is a reading for Libras. I felt like I was just getting a sense to do Libra and Capricorn first. So we'll see where we'll go from here. They're just quick readings, like an energy check-in, and that's it really. Okay, so let's get started. I think we're going to use the traditional deck for this. There could be something about you wanting to step into your boss mode. You could also be dealing with a boss as well, or waiting for a boss to reach out to you. Let's do one more shuffle. You could have some money concerns or feeling left out in the cold by somebody. I saw the sun in reverse as well, so there may be a hold up with, well, not a hold up, but some great energy coming towards you, but it's not here just yet. Okay, I feel like one more shuffle. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or you could just be needing to balance yourself. This can also be about you tapping into your spiritual, your crown chakra, third eye, and balancing your emotions, feeling grounded. This could also be a need for healing as well. You could have met somebody who is a healer too. Oh, so we've got the sun in the upright. So yeah, good things are coming. Something can also come to light as well. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, good things are coming for you, Libras. Okay. Okay, so with the sun, you've got two of the best cards in the deck. So the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, major arcanas. Yeah, great cards to have. I do feel like a sense of something coming to light that you may not know. There may be somebody or a situation that you're taking like a break from, but maybe you don't want a break, or you don't want to wait. You might be impatient about something as well. It could be to do with work too. Or you could just be sitting there wondering, like, when is the wheel going to turn for me? Because I've been through enough stuff. It could be as well that you need to get some more rest. You may need to take a break. This could be a rest from overthinking as well. There may have been a wish fulfillment that you didn't get, or you're feeling like there's a wish fulfillment that you may not get, or you may not receive. This could be also you feeling sorry for yourself or feeling down in the dumps. But I think as soon as it's almost like as soon as you may be avoiding healing some emotional baggage as well. But it's almost like when you do this, the wheel turns in your favor. It could also be if you have been dwelling on a situation for quite some time, how you would change that and the wheel turn in your favor, I guess, is by dealing but then moving forward. Because this is like a stuck wish fulfillment, it's not coming to fruition just yet. And this is needing to rest. This could be also needing to think and process your mindset and how you're thinking. Somebody could have a son that's coming or on the way, or a baby on the way, female or male, but specifically a son. Somebody could have a hidden child that they don't know about, or that is a surprise to them. Like somebody might come out and just say that they've got a child, and you may have been with this person past tense, had no idea that this happened. You could definitely be dealing with some root chakra issues as well. So about your stability and your foundation. Your foundation may have been rocked. Right, let's clarify, I think, with this deck. I used this deck in the last reading as well. It was quite straightforward energy, to be fair. Let's see if it changes. But there are good things coming, especially ending on the wheel of fortune. This is the wheel turning in your favor, especially if you've been feeling like you're at the bottom of the wheel. We all go through it. It's a karmic wheel. It's turning all the time. Significantly, Aquarius, so it'll be next year, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo season might be significant for you. And also the sun is representation of Leo as well. So Leo may be a really, like Leo season, and Leo, the month of August might be a very, very like lucrative month for you. You might think about traveling or doing some new things. Could be thinking about, for some people, horse riding, going to like those sunflower fields, something like that. Right, we're going to keep these in the upright. There could be some heartbreak that you're healing from, or somebody else is healing from you, that you have possibly hurt. If you're juggling more than one person, you may have decided to stop that. Or if you were being juggled by somebody else, or you as the third party in somebody else's situation, they may have made a decision, but you may feel like it's too late because you've already felt the pain. Somebody you're dealing with can also feel like whether you're being honest with them or something. Wheel of Fortune again here. 7 of Cups. You do have options, but and it may be more than one option in love, but not all that glitters is gold, basically. There's like there could be several options, but behind those options, it's almost like some people can appear like they've got everything together and they're great, a great catch, but then you might realize that that's not the case, especially if you rush into things as well. But yeah, you will have options regardless. Just be careful how you navigate them. You may come into some financial gain as well. Bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Wands. You could be beginning something new. Four of Swords again. Yeah, there might be something that comes to light about either you or a partnership or a role, or this could just be like general burnout or exhaustion. You might be also feeling unwell. Yeah, if somebody has suggested that if it's come to light that you are taking a break or a rest from a relationship or a situation, you may not be handling it well, or you may not be feeling very good about that situation. Or you may have felt like you failed in other relationships, or even though we're not failing really, we're learning lessons, but you may have felt like other relationships have failed for you, or you're making a similar choice, or maybe it's just space, but you're not sure how to give that person space, or the person's not sure how to give you space. But there's 2 cups here behind this person. It's like this person's not noticing what they have, but they have this. You could be worried about a situation coming to a standstill as well, or after a break, having this rest has still caused some form of anxiety. It could be the other person that's anxious about you as well. You could also discover that something you thought was your wish fulfillment, whether it's a relationship or a job or a new home or something like that, might not be your wish fulfillment anymore. Also, you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. Somebody could also be dealing, this is like a side note, somebody could also be dealing with someone else that is meant to have like a certain destiny or like a certain path. They bring light to situations and they bring healing to people. That's part of their purpose. Could be also part of your purpose too. The Hangman over the 9 of Cups. So if there was something that you didn't get a wish fulfillment about, or you felt like you're not getting your wish fulfillment, it's almost like the universe has designed it this way for you to, it's like a wake-up call for you to be a version or most authentic version of yourself. But going through this situation or things going up and down has been tests before the blessing, almost. The Hangman is also enlightened. It's Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius too, or a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or you could have that in your chart. Also, in this deck, it's almost like the Hangman is chained. So you could be chained to like a thought pattern, a way of being, codependency, codependent on like cigarettes or alcohol or something. You can break free from this, but this is like, it's more of a mindset, feeling how you feel and kind of looking at that. The only difference with this hangman in this deck is that his head is not lit up, but you do have an inner knowing. I think it's about tapping into that inner knowing because it's going to help you to guide you. And this symbol at the top here almost looks like the sun. This is almost like the universe trying to teach you a lesson to get maybe to form a relationship with the universe, God, source energy, whatever it is that you believe in. Or to try and maintain that relationship. What? So that's 3 major arcanas as well. So 3's connected to your abundance. Let's see. Yeah, something may have to end before the wheel turns in your favor. It may be a relationship, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a cycle of turmoil and pain and things that you've had to go through. But something is going to come to light and it's going to hopefully benefit you. It may not seem like a wish fulfillment at first, but something's going to come in to disrupt that situation. And there's a tower here. The tower is about something being built on a faulty foundation and then it being ripped down. So if it's an organization or if it's somewhere that you've worked around, someone that you've worked around or you've worked with, something is getting torn down. If you are dealing with a work situation, it is best to go in more silent, listen to what's happening. So not responding because not listening to respond, but listening to gain clarity and further information. That's going to help you. It's not going to help you avoid this tower, but the tower might be beneficial to you because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, you may be in 2 minds when certain things start happening for you, but there's no need to be. It is good. This is what's meant to happen. You have the 9 of Cups here. You're meant to receive this wish fulfillment. You might also be not aware that that abundance starts coming in for you. So whether it's finances, a new job, your whole life basically shifting and changing. You might feel like you're blindfolded to this and you can't see, but you can take off this blindfold at any time. So you have the decisions that you can make from now and even after in regards to your financial abundance, what you're expecting, what you want. But that's more in a form of manifestation, more in a form of affirmations, working on your mental health, all of those things. Basically looking after yourself well or the best that you can. And you will see things start to just fall into place. But as I said, this could have been a choice between 2. And it's almost as if you don't make the decision or you don't go with this person or that person, it's going to be made for you. So it's like the universe is going to step in and help you to, I guess, make a decision or stand by a decision. Let me just see one more. Yeah, so after a time of like a lot of confusion, maybe not knowing what decisions to make, how to move forward, the Wheel of Fortune comes in. You still might be confused about how to move forward, but you've got more resources to do so now. And then you start to move forward. This could also be related to a past situation or past relationship trying to return to you as well, or trying to return into your life. You may not want that person to return, or it may put you in a state of feeling like you have to make a decision between two people again. If you have made the decision already. Yeah, so those are the messages that I've got for you. You are sailing into calmer waters. Your energy does look like it's going to shift. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. The healing process, everyone's going through at the moment. So just take what resonates with you. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Oh, let me just do a couple of messages actually before I go. I said these readings would be short, and they're not that short. They're shorter, but they're not that short. Okay. So we'll get some love messages for you. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. If you can see that. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, let's get another card. Oh, bottom of the deck. Actually, Capricorn got this card as well. So if you're dealing with someone that's got a Capricorn love sign or a Capricorn moon, rising, sun, then it says wedding. This situation involves marriage. And they had the same in the same position as well at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Secrets. Someone is hiding from you. Sorry, something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. So there may be something that someone's not telling you, or vice versa, you're not telling someone. Wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. So some people could have new love if they haven't met this person already, but it's right under pay attention to red flags, so be careful. Divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Could be on a twin flame journey, divine masculine, divine feminine. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. So just relationships are not perfect. And we've done one of these, and I'll do 2 purpose cards as well. Oh gosh. Okay, we had 2, so I'll take the 2. So you've got 6 of air and 7 of water. Let's put those 2 down here. Then we'll get 2 purpose cards. Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So if anyone does like a sound bowl healing, or they're just interested in making beats, or they've gone to college for music or something like that, continue. Or if you're making beats or anything like that, or you're producing your own music, whether it's meditation music, whatever it is, continue to do it. Okay, let's get this book here. So we've got 6 of air, water, air. Okay. So we've got rite of passage, a necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. However turbulent the waters at the moment, I trust that I can create a calm within. My outer conditions will soon be calm too. I am conditioned to expect troubles ahead, but I have shifted my awareness, and I know that I can choose to believe that stepping into the unknown will bring me to what I truly desire. I am in a transition to something better. So yeah, this is card of transition in this deck. And this is also about co-creation, being able to create and bring to this realm, but also how your mind is, how your mindset is. So you're shifting your perspective, not hanging on to old mindsets because it's keeping you stuck in some ways. Could be old habits as well, but this is clarity about moving forward. Rite of passage is you moving into the next stages, you gaining that spiritual wisdom and knowledge in order to move forward. And if you've been through a turbulent time, you can only go through that sort of stress for so long before the universe steps in, God, source energy, whatever you refer to in terms of religion. So 7 of water. Okay, so it says imagination, fantasy, artistic endeavors, co-creative abilities unleashed. Now is a time to tune into the infinite possibilities that exist and begin to play with them. Everything begins in the world of imagination, and I seize the opportunity to dream. I allow my intuition and desire to blend in an alchemical way, forming something new. Castles in the air can become castles on the ground when you release rigidity, bend the rules and remain flexible and open. Limitations and boundaries give way to manifestation. Spirit never doubts the power of possibility, and neither will I. So yeah, that is a card of also co-creation, or yeah, your own abilities. You may find out that you have a gift or something like that as well. So that was the 6 of air, and the 7 of water, which is what I just read. So that is the end of your reading. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care, Libras.